guests will enjoy dinner and live entertainment as we recognize our gala honorees and scholarship recipients. Tonight, we hope you enjoy from the comfortable setting of your own home as we honor our top achievers, alumni, and Plano community members who have made a difference in the lives of those around them.
Tonight isn't any different. You're able to bid on exciting items, silent and live, all right here in the comfort of your own home. Priceless sports memorabilia and trips. So if you haven't already, go to qtgo.net.qlink. I'm sorry, I apologize. qtgo.net/qlink/top achievers to register for the auction. If you're already registered, we are sending you a text now with a reminder of the link to follow for auction items.
So make sure you bid high, and while you're looking at the site, be sure to pull up the Insta-Buy items. This is where your dollars will make the most impact. Each Insta-Buy item is labeled with the exact impact your dollar amount will make. So for example, $75 will pay for a basketball tournament.
Now without further ado, I have to introduce my baby bro, Malcolm Mann. Hey, let's start us off with a little prayer, Malcolm.
Father, we thank you so much for your goodness, for your faithfulness, Lord. We thank you, Lord, that in this time, Lord, in this world that we live in, that although we have people online who may be here, that may be fearful, that may be anxious, but Lord, your word says that when we cast our cares on you, that you are with us. And so we just pray that over everyone who's listening right now. I thank you for Top Achievers, Lord, that you allowed us to be an organization that invests in the children, Lord, that we give them vision over their lives, that we give them direction, Lord. And Lord, I just pray that tonight will be a night that we look back on and say, wow, these are the seeds that we sowed into these children, into these kids, into this organization. And so, Father, we thank you again for meeting us here. And I pray, Lord, over everyone who's here, that you would just give them safe travels back home, and that this night again, Lord, be a night that we look back on and say, wow, look what God did. I thank you for the people who look at this as an essential thing, that when we come together and we say, wow, how can we invest into the next generation of children? How can I inspire the next generation of those who are going to lead our world into a place that is left better than it was when they came into it? Father, that's the seeds that we want to sow tonight. And so, Father, meet us where we are. We know that you're here, and I pray that we do our duties to be a blessing to others. And it's your name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Malcolm. That was beautifully done. I'm so proud of you. Once again, this is the Top Achievers' first virtual gala. And again, we're so happy to have you guys to join us. Lawrence, take it from here.
My name is Lawrence Mann, the second, obviously. I'm the director for our esports program here at Top Achievers. And I'll tell you what, this is Mark Elfenbein. Elfenbein has had 25 years of sports and sports talk, DFW radio and TV, and 18 years and a ratings winner as well, Mark. So, hey, thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Lawrence, Jr. and Senior. It is a pleasure to be here. Very excited to be here. A lot of great things happening tonight. But let me introduce to you first the one and only Kylie Long. She's been associated with Top Achievers for over 5 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Kylie Long.
Thank you, Mark. It's great to have you with us. And as you know, tonight's event is all about creating a future for some very bright young men and women. And the best way to do that is with an Insta-Buy. It's an exciting evening for us, and we are glad you're here to experience it with us.
Thank you for having me. Lawrence, did I hear this correctly? It's been over 20 years since Top Achievers actually started. I think you and I go way back, right?
Way back, Mark. We go back to the West Plano Athletic Club days, man. So it's been 20 years, man, since we started this program. And so we're so happy to have a measurable outcomes for our kids and our community. And tonight, we're asking you to join us to celebrate the afternoon to help our kids be successful in life. We are saving lives. And by purchasing and supporting our program, you're helping our community. Thank you.
Tell you what, the Top Achievers Gala is our largest fundraising event to celebrate the achievements of our students, honor our local leaders, and recognize valuable program partners, sponsors, and mentors. We're glad that you've chosen to spend the evening with us virtually. So again, thank you so much for being here.
So the unique student-athlete curriculum at Top Achievers includes science, technology, engineering, arts, math, in addition to athletic participation. The organization offers programs in basketball, leadership, esports for boys and girls from middle school through high school. Since 2006, over 95% of top Achievers students have attended college, 90% attended a four-year college, and 76% have graduated college. The Top Achievers team is committed to assessing, exposing, and directing the talents of the students in their programs. But instead of me telling you about it, let's just roll the video.
One of the defining moments of my life is when my son was detected with a hole in his heart. The doctors had said that we needed to have surgery on his heart. We needed to close the hole because if we had not, he would have lived up until 12 years of age and his heart would have been enlarged and eventually failed. So I remember my mom telling me this story, or making this statement to me before I left home. She said, son, there may be a defining moment in your life where something drastic is going to happen. And at that point, you need to look to God and make a vow to Him. Make a vow, but don't break it. And whatever that vow is, He will come through and answer your prayer. At this time, watching my son on the operating table, knowing that the doctor had said it was a 50-50 chance of him making it, I said, God, if you save my son from this surgery, I would dedicate my life to kids and health and fitness. And I will quit my job right now as an act of faith. I quit my job. My wife asked me, what are we going to do next? I said, I don't know, but I made a vow to take care of other kids, to promote health and fitness, to help them to supersede their goals in life.
Now, none of this would have been possible without the generosity of you, our donors and supporters. As we kick off our 5th annual gala event tonight, I invite you to participate. As you pledge your support, your name will be displayed throughout the evening on the virtual website and on this screen. Thank you so much for helping Top Achievers.
Top Achievers, we couldn't do this without you. A big, big thank you to all of our 2020 Top Achievers virtual gala sponsors. Please, a big thank you to all of these. 3BR Properties, Deborah D. Neiman, Diamond Physicians, Hirsch's Meats in Plano, JKS by Design, John Burns Construction, Lakeside Vision Optical, Fred Moses, Lynn Markle, Mary Reeves Ebby Holiday, Microsoft Stonebriar, Mid-America Christian University, Ovation Health and Life Services. We continue with more of our big sponsors. Phaseware, Randall Nelson, Plano Magazine, Plano Podcast, State Farm Insurance Agency, Keith Davis, thank you so much. Telecom Electric Supply Company, XP Boost, the greatness of XP Boost. We thank Corey Dunn. We thank Jonathan Andrews and President Jonathan Odethorn. We thank all of you. A gigantic and big thank you to all of you and to the greatness, and I mean the greatness, of Esports Stadium for hosting this unbelievable event.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Tonight we will recognize our gala honorees and scholarship recipients. You will hear from students who become alumni, from professional athletes to doctors to community leaders to business owners to philanthropists. All are now Top Achievers advocates. Let's start the night from hearing from one of our advocates right now.
So a lot of times I may not have the the resources, the time, the effort. But I can target these kids, and if they're receptive, I can get them in the right relationship, the right resources, such as top achievers. So I can call Lawrence and say, hey, I got a kid over here like this, great kid, does like this, but he's got a lot of potential, but here's what I'm seeing. And these are the at-risk flags. He's struggling in school because of his attitude, not because of a lack of ability, because he's not motivated. I don't know whether he's not getting it at home or whatever reason. It's manifesting itself here and it's causing a problem. This kid's on a bad path. So that's when Lawrence can step in and bring him into top achievers, where he's in a different environment, where he's encouraged, he's affirmed, he realizes his worth as part of a team, become part of a team, which means he does have that worth, some self-respect, discipline, honor, integrity. Next thing you know, that's a totally different kid. Kids responded so well to this, and I've seen kids on the back end of it, and when I meet these kids, this is a totally different kid. This is a kid who's respectful. If I was an employer, that's who I'd want working for me. If these are just really great kids on the back end, they turn out good, and you see them on the front end, and they're lacking in a lot of these just self-worth, discipline, and they achieve these through the mentoring process. And it really worked out good with the community as well as top achievers. It's a necessity here in this town. I think every town should have a resource like that.
Wow, that is impactful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, where's my phone? Guys, I'm telling you right now, Kylie, I am so ready to click the Insta-Buy button right now. I want everybody, are you listening? The Insta-Buy button is something you're going to be going to all night long. You don't have a choice. We need you. The Insta-Buy button, what does it say $100 do, right, Lawrence?
Right, $100, guys, can go a long ways. It provides kids with opportunity for physical training, mentorship, and we also have a great partnership with Microsoft this year, and it's an online program. So that money, what you're spending, can be well worth it.
Hold on, I'm receiving word that we have received a few donations already. That's what we're talking about, people, okay? I mean, they're making an impact right now by hitting that Insta-Buy button. Yeah. Dan Lagerman, all right, $150. John Hancock, $75, thank you so much. Michael Malone, $100. Felisa Franzua, $125. And some guy I know named Lawrence Mann, $145. That's what we're talking about. Thank you so much.
Yes. Now we're looking for our Community Service Awards. Our Community Service Award, it helps individuals in our community and support them for putting their program and putting their money where their mouth is. We have a young guy that I'm so pleased to work with in the Leadership Plano, Bob Kerr. And Bob not only was born in Memphis, but his heart is here in Plano. Bob believes that enabling people and kids in our community will help provide a hands-up opportunity. So Bob, we thank you for being a part of our program. We thank you for being a top achievers and stepping up. So we recognize you tonight.
Being a part of Top Achievers is very meaningful to me. I feel very strongly about the things that you do and what you believe in. This award tells me that perhaps I've contributed just a little towards this great mission. Keep up the great work and let's change as many lives as we can.
So our next award is the Inspirational Teacher of the Year. Our Inspirational Teacher of the Year is a speech-language pathologist on the Behavior Instructional Support Team for Plano ISD. She has 25 years working with children and young adults in medical, educational, and private facilities. Congratulations to Christy Foreman.
In my world, all means all, and Top Achievers has always helped me make that a reality for all of the children I work with. They're all a part of our community. They all deserve an education, and they all deserve to have access to sports and a place where they can succeed and be honored and acknowledged for all that they give. Thank you so much for acknowledging the work that I and so many other people do to make sure that all students are given the opportunity to reach their dreams. It seems like such a small thing, but so many kids have so much trouble reaching their potential because they don't have access to sports, to education, to adults who love and care about them. Thank you so much for honoring me and the work that I do and all of the educators I work with do.
Now, it is my pleasure to present the Whatever It Takes Award. Now, this one's personal for me. This is my personal pastor from Sundays, waking up in the morning, going to church, and obviously him giving a great lesson, to a couple hours later to us coaching our sons on the basketball court. Again, Pastor Jesse, Brett Jesse Prince, follower of Christ, husband to Casey, dad to Zeke and JoJo, and pastor at Grace Outreach Center. And again, from myself and my wife, Christina. Again, this is Pastor Jesse Prince.
I want to say thank you so very much for this nomination tonight. It truly is an honor to be selected for this award, knowing how many times Coach Mann goes out of his way to make sure that the kids in our community have not only what they need to succeed on the court, but also what they need to succeed in life is truly inspiring. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand in our church. I've seen it firsthand with my kids. I've seen it firsthand with kids in this community, how many times the Top Achiever organization goes out of its way to make a difference. So I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for inspiring me to live bigger, for inspiring me to want to do better. Top Achievers is an incredible organization, and I'm humbled to be a part of it. God bless you.
Wow, I'm fired up. I like that guy already. I mean, that's fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that the silent auction is going on right now, but the live auction is coming up at 8 p.m. The live auction, listen to me closely, is coming up at 8 p.m. Instabuys, I've talked about that before, and I'm going to talk about it again. Every time someone places an Instabuy item in their cart, a student gets an opportunity. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Every time somebody puts an Instabuy in their cart, a student gets an opportunity. That's what this is all about. You can make an impact with a $25 Instabuy and provide an hour of basketball or esports coaching. Or you can do something even bigger. Bigger's better, okay? You can make a big impact right now with a $700 and send 20 students on a college tour. $700, 20 students, college tour. I invite all of you to do that right now.
Right now.
Yeah.
The choice is yours.
Right now.
I agree with Mark. Bigger is always better. Next, we've got our Changing the World Award. Our partnerships mean so much to us here at Top Achievers. Our award winner, Michael Garrett, has spent 30 years in manufacturing, and he specializes in efficiencies and process control. He's trained in Six Sigma and lean manufacturing. He's used those skills to create a nonprofit named Trusted World with a mission to change the way nonprofits work by providing them with food, clothing, and personal care items at no additional cost. Congratulations, Michael Garrett.
My name is Michael Garrett, and I am the CEO and founder of Trusted World. It is an honor to receive the Change the World Award. What truly makes it an honor is that it's given by Lawrence Mann and the Top Achievers Group. Over the past winter, Lawrence saw a young man coming to school wearing his mom's coat because he didn't have one. Lawrence would not have any of this. He reached out to Trusted World, and we were able to provide that young man and his family the resources that Lawrence saw that they needed. It's the dedication that Lawrence has to the young men and women in our community that makes receiving this award such an honor. Thank you, Lawrence, for all that you do, and thank you for this award.
Great, Mike. That was also great. Now we're going to change topics from adults to impacting our kids. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you for our city, our state officials, and our government officials that are here in our audience today. I appreciate you guys coming out to help us with our mission. So thank you again. We have Matt Shaheen, we have Fred Moses, we have Glenn Lewis out there. So guys, thank you very, very much for coming in to hear the story. But remember guys, your donation, it helps so many kids. This year, we're going to target 3 Title I schools in our community. And those Title I schools need our help. In order to do that, you would have to make sure that you push that Insta button and you make sure that you get out there and help us achieve the goals. But when we take a kid into the basketball program or to our esports program, it enlightens them, it gives them a sense of belonging, it helps build value and character in that kid. So your impact makes a big, big difference. Let's take a moment to talk about basketball, Lawrence. Basketball is important to our family because we have 3 champions out of our family, but that was an audience that we chose and we got into this basketball arena years ago. But it's important not only we keep that in-house, we go out and spread that in our community. So again, we are depending on you, the community, to help us with our cause.
So our full basketball program includes both basketball and leadership membership. I'll tell you what, basketball, sports in general, really transcend some skills that you can learn and have throughout life. Teamwork, leadership, so on and so forth. So I really have to give a big shout out to my middle brother, Antaeus Mann, for leading our basketball program. But without further ado, let's look at a video that kind of shows what we do with our basketball program.
Basketball. At first, what people see is just a game, a competition between teams for a trophy, running up and down a court sweating, fans cheering, whistles blowing. But what they don't see is what it takes for those athletes to get there. The blood, sweat, tears, the long nights away from family and friends they had to sacrifice, the pregame nerves before a big game, the tough losses, pushing through pain to help their teammates. It's more than just a game. It's a passion, my passion. Through basketball, I have been able to share my story with young athletes in my community and guide them through similar obstacles I have experienced so they can achieve their goals. At the start of my high school basketball career, I doubted my skills and lacked the self-confidence I needed to push myself on the court. I was able to find a mentor of my own who helped me to grow out of that negative mindset. I committed myself to a goal of playing college basketball and proving to everyone and myself that I am strong. I show up at school at 6:30 to get shots up before an 8 a.m. practice. I put the time and effort into making myself better each day, and it has paid off. I accepted an offer to play basketball at Austin College in Sherman, Texas, and now I will be able to continue to play the game I love, all because I never gave up. I have been told by underclassmen and kids I've coached that my positive attitude and determination has inspired them to work harder and be a better person on and off the court. I know that with this scholarship, I will be able to continue to impact and influence kids in my community by sharing my story and life lessons I learned as I also continue to grow up in college. I want kids everywhere to learn from someone who has experienced struggles themselves that leadership, teamwork, dedication, and commitment is how you reach your goals.
All right, the next award is the Student of the Year. And that Student of the Year is a special student of mine. As an educator, I scour around the Plano ISD daily to find out some of our inspiring leaders tomorrow. And this next person is Aishvi Ayaya. And Aishvi has done a great job, not only in the school, but she does a community service project. She's involved with our Young Women Incorporated, with the Swag Links program, and she's also does a great job at our church because I'm her Sunday school teacher and I taught her well. So I expect some big things for Aishvi, and thank you very much for accepting this award.
Hi, my name is Aishvi Jaya, and I'm very thankful to be named a Top Achievers Gala honoree this year. Being in Top Achievers has helped me find a new confidence and has opened the door for many new opportunities. I've been able to take interest and explore many new things through this program, and I would like to say thank you to Mr. Mann and the SWAC team for always encouraging me and making me feel loved.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. You know what? Let's take a look at some of the impact being made tonight, because that Insta-buy button is being hit by you people out there. Jaya Pragash, $300. Quinn Tate, $500. We thank you so very much for that. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
All right, so our next award is the Heart of a Servant Award. This goes to an individual who leads by example, exceeds expectations in all they do, and works diligently, resulting in impactful outcomes for others. Congratulations, Caitlin Urano.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Urano, and I will be attending Texas Tech University in the fall. Coach Mann always talks about being more than your circumstances, and that's really what Top Achievers means to me. It's given me the opportunity to impact my community locally, but also at a global level in Trinidad and Tobago. Just being part of this organization has given me so many opportunities, such as scholarships and Rotary camps and networking, and kind of taught me the importance of networking and maintaining relationships and just how important volunteer work is. So that's really what Top Achievers means to me, and I'll forever be grateful to Coach Mann for that. Beckham.
Wow, that is fantastic. I am honored and impressed just to be here. What an impressive group that we are honoring here tonight. Just fantastic, and I'm proud to be a part of this incredible event. You are doing wonderful things with all these kids, but the question a lot of people want to know is what happens after these kids graduate high school, Kylie?
So after they graduate high school and go through the Top Achievers program, 90% of them are being admitted into colleges and attending four-year universities, and then going on to make an impact in their own communities and right back here at home in Plano. And remember, $500 will provide meals and snacks for 1 weekend out of town for a trip of 20 children. And for about $700, we can take 20 students on an out-of-town trip to tour a college and make that next step in their lives. Let's take a look at one of our college tours.
Hold on. Hold on. I just received word. Ladies and gentlemen, things are working. That Insta-buy button's happening. We have a $1,000 challenge coming through.
There we go.
That's what we're talking about. Is everybody listening to me? Okay, is everybody listening?
Yeah.
All right, we need it just from not one people, from all people. Ovation Health and Life Services, Inc. is donating $1,000 to Top Achievers right now. And here's the thing, they're challenging every one of you out there, every one of you to do the same. So now we can roll the video. Go ahead.
When he would miss a shot and it wasn't a swish, he made the shot, or no, if he made the shot and it wasn't a swish and it hit the rim. If it hit the rim and he was making it consistently, he was kicking the ball across the court, and we had to tell him, bro, you gotta run for that now because in the game you can't do that. And he's just sitting there with Gatorade, just chilling, just waiting for somebody to just educate him. That's sick. That's what he means by it's sickening. Sickening.
That's what I'm telling you guys, like, and I hope you take one thing from this talk, and this is the one thing I want you to take. Just chase perfection, man. Like, nobody else is gonna do that. Nobody else is gonna do that.
College Student Athlete of the Year. This is an individual who's ambitious and courageous and puts action behind their thoughts to find resolution and be creative. So our award winner this year is Everett Ray. He is an SMU basketball player who's currently majoring in finance, set to graduate next May. He owns his own consignment clothing business and also is starting his own nonprofit to help with literacy in the community.
This is Everett Ray here. I'd just like to thank Top Achievers Gala for the extended invitation of being the Athlete of the Year for academics. I'm very grateful for the opportunity. It's something that I've gotten to learn a lot about, and you know, through my journey in athletics and scholarly activities, I've really found a great purpose in life and in going forward with, you know, what I want to get out, and being a part of this gala is something that I'm very appreciative of, being able to use a platform and be an example to not only other young men, but other young men who are in athletics, and just showing that the importance of taking care of your academics is something that can really take you a long way. So thank you again to Top Achievers, to my mom, my dad, and all my loved ones, of course, SMU and the Cox School of Business, and God for the opportunities that I have been presented with.
Wow, that was awesome. So this next award is our Young Professional of the Year award. So this individual, my father and I, as we started to really build this esports program at Top Achievers, took a visit down to downtown Dallas, and we went to a building, and right there was this individual working at Team Envy. Really rolled out the red carpets for us, Pops. Sure did an amazing job showing us the ropes and how to navigate through this thing called esports. So again, the Young Professional of the Year award is a professional who strives to make a difference and build a legacy through their lifetime through diligence and their career ambitions. Jay Hairston, congratulations.
Hey everyone, Jay here. I want to thank you so much for choosing me as Young Professional of the Year for the Top Achievers Foundation. I kind of feel like the old guy in the bunch now. I got the grays coming in, that salt and pepper, but my mom says I'm cute though, so not even worry about it. I want to send a special shout out to the Mann family for even introducing me to this awesome community. I had the privilege of speaking to some top achievers in Plano a few months back about the future of esports and gaming. Yes, parents, kids are making more money than you right now playing Fortnite. I know it's scary, but stick with it. It's important. It's not going anywhere. And more importantly than that, listen, learn, and use it as a vessel to teach life skills and, you know, potentially get a education, probably paid for. There's a lot of scholarships out there now, so that's something that my father instilled in me with traditional sports. And for the kids, I'm here as your ally. I'm here as a mentor if you need. But again, I appreciate the honor. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a great evening. Peace, love, and video games.
What a great message. Keep playing video games. Where was that when I grew up? I mean, I'd never had that, but it's unbelievable today. Let's take a look tonight at some of the impact that is being made tonight and still needs to be made. Don't forget about that. Every dollar donated that you bring into the building is you're bringing more of a future to the children in our community. Let's take a look at the top donor screen. $1,000 challenge results are out there. Brentwood Foundation, we'd like to thank them. Jake Jakar, $1,000, thank you so much. Mid-American Christian University, $1,000, we thank you so much. Here's the thing we want to make sure you understand. It takes the whole community. It takes everybody. It's not just the person next to you and the person to your left and the person to your right. Look in the mirror, do it yourself, and they're going to follow. It's contagious, I promise you, okay? So everybody needs to give. Everybody needs to make an impact. Everybody needs to help that child. The college happens when you help the child because we start young.
Hi, my name is Kyra, and Top Achiever. I have been with Top Achiever since 3rd grade, and it has helped me become a better young lady and a better basketball player. Top Achievers has helped my mom also because she has 2 children, and she wants to put them in sports, and so Top Achievers has helped her, and let her 2 children join the basketball team. And it also checks on her children at school. Top Achievers has given us a support that we wouldn't have otherwise. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your support.
Yeah, give it up for Conrad.
So our next award is the Amazing is the Dream Award. We've got 2 honorees here. Our first honoree is an individual who has taken charge of their future and is constantly redefining excellence. She's a business executive who focuses on diversity and inclusion in corporate America. Join us in honoring Adrienne Trimble.
I'm extremely honored and humbled to be recognized by the Top Achievers Foundation, which has included the recognition of some of the most impactful and influential business and community leaders in North Texas. I relocated to this area from Ohio just over 5 years ago, and I've been welcomed into the community with open arms by organizations such as the Plano North Metroplex chapter of the Links Incorporated, where I've had the opportunity to work alongside some very dynamic and service-oriented women who care deeply about our community, as well as my sorority, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Chi Zeta Omega chapter, as we work to enhance the business world and our community for the next generation. The work that Top Achievers does is so incredibly important and impactful to the lives of our youth. Thank you so much for you too pouring into the next generation. I am extremely honored and humbled to receive the Amazing is the Dream Award and recognition by this organization. Thank you so very much for this honor.
Our second Amazing is the Dream Award honoree is a relentless individual who is intentional in all that they do, committed to their aspirations by any means, and remains humble in their accomplishments. Congratulations, Julie Tinkler.
Thank Top Achievers for this prestigious award. When I think of Top Achievers, I think of a group of individuals that has a passion for creating an impact and driving for excellence. Top Achievers continues to create an impact within our local community, and I am so thankful that the Microsoft team can be part of this initiative. We have been able to support and strive for excellence through career opportunity chats, job shadowing, STEM programming, and esports practice. Our team has thoroughly enjoyed seeing this group of students grow week after week throughout the past year. Coach Mann and his phenomenal team and his wonderful students are always eagerly searching for new ways to continue to drive support and impact not only within the organization, but the overall community. Together, we have and we will continue to empower the students in our community to achieve more. Again, my team and I thank you for this award, and we look forward to continuously making an impact with Top Achievers.
Wow, that's phenomenal. Again, congratulations to everybody. You know, we talk about the Insta buy button, how important that is. We want people to keep doing that. Guess what? You're listening. I love it. 2 $1,000 donors in a row. And we want to give a shout out to Mary Reeves, $1,000. Thank you so very much. And to Amy Moyani, $1,000. And it's towards the scholarship for college in her mother's name, Mildred Cheppy. Rest your soul. Unbelievable. Beautiful job. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Our esports program is phenomenal. Last year, we had one of my students called me up and said, Mr. Mann, happy birthday. I'm like, what are you doing? She says, hey, I'm out here working at the esports stadium. I'm like, what's esports? Because my generation, we don't know it like that, Mark, right? And I came out here and took a tour, and I was shaking, man. I'm like, this is a bat cave out here, man. But when I started doing my research and found out that schools like Yale and Harvard and MIT was giving out scholarship opportunities, I said, I have to get into that space. And so last year we launched a pilot program through Plano ISD with their students, our community, and with the Microsoft partners. And we had kids coming to Stonebriar Microsoft 2 days a week, learning how to play the games, but learning strategy behind the game. But not only that, once a month we added coding, robotics. We started rolling them into that STEAM program. And so now we looked at opportunities to partner with the esports stadium, and with their knowledge behind the gaming and their expertise and my measurable outcomes with the kids, we have a partnership now. And it's really cool. We just formed our partnership, and we have a new academy called the XP Boost Academy that esports stadium and Top Achievers have joined partnership to help change the world. So we're looking so forward to getting that. Once we lift some of this Corona stuff up, man, we will get out there and do some amazing things in our community, not only in the community, but across the globe.
Absolutely.
I've been a part of Top Achievers for about 6 or 7 years. I am a graduating senior, and I've been a part of it since I was in 6th grade.
I've been involved with Coach Mann on Tejas for about 5 years now.
I got to know Top Achievers by Mr. Mann. Top Achievers has helped me move my life to a different chapter. It was really impacting for me because I was able to meet so many new people who had the same ambition as me and who had the same goals as me. This program has helped me be a better leader. It has put me on different platforms and has given me multiple different opportunities.
Coach Mann's been my biggest impact in life, my mentor.
He's helped me become a more confident person, and having someone like Coach Mann in my life, I know that someone's there that really cares about my success.
Even on the car ride here, he was talking about his different trips that he's gone to and what he's learned and everything that he's done, and it kind of just opened my eyes to the so many possibilities that we have that we never thought of.
The moment I met Coach Mann, I really like him because he always gives us the right thing to focus on.
It's not only about like the games and the sports and esports and everything. It's also like just putting yourself out there and being who you want to be.
Top Achievers has changed my life with basketball.
XP Boost is another branch of that, and I think it can really help influence kids in a positive way.
Top Achievers has impacted my life in a very good way, and I really think that X Boost Academy will too.
The way that Top Achievers has helped me and my brother out, I know that XP Boost will do the same way.
And Lawrence, before I get with you, man, I want the viewers to know this XP Boost Academy will be launching off the end of this month. And we need your support. We need you to help sponsor kids because this is a very important program. The kids have been locked in for 4 or 5 months, and this is a way to practice safe practices with the CDC accommodations. We want to keep everybody safe. We have a lot of space, but we need your support in order to make this happen. So we need our corporations, our individuals to help sponsor a kid for our XP Boost Camp. Take it over.
I got you, man. Thank you. Thank you. So I am pleased to announce the next honoree. If there was a Scrappy Award, she would also win this one. So this next individual, I coached her several years back, and she was probably one of the smallest on our team, but her heart was one of the biggest. Anytime I wanted or I needed to stop the better man on the other court, Dara Avila would go ahead and do so. So again, the Top Achiever Award of the Year, a professional who strives to make a difference and build a legacy through their lifetime, through diligence and in their career ambitions, and the finance director for this entire building, man, Dara Avila. Give it up.
I'm so humbled and honored to be receiving the Top Achiever of the Year award, and I couldn't have done it without my mentors, friends, and family that supported me along the way. Top Achievers has made such a huge impact on my life, and I didn't really even realize it until I reconnected with Coach Mann on his birthday last year. Looking back on my life, I still remember and still believe what he taught us. Think positive and you'll do positive, because it's truly that mindset that will allow you to achieve the unthinkable. My younger self probably wouldn't have even thought that I would be receiving this award today, but having a positive mindset and speaking your goals into existence will allow you to achieve anything. So I stand here proudly today to show you that future generations can be top achievers too.
Wow, we've made some great strides tonight, especially with that $1,000 challenge and that answer. But I want to remind you guys, any amount matters tonight. Whatever is in your heart to give will make a difference in the life of a child tonight, and you'll be investing in their future. So hit those Insta buys, make those donations now. Every dollar counts. And so just a little tidbit, $600 will provide tuition for one child to attend esports or STEAM summer camp.
I've been playing video games since my first PlayStation 2. It's been a big part of my life, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity to expand on that.
Do you think if this would have been around when you were younger, we would have Jalen Brunson, the esports star, or still, you know, because they're making some real money too, so, and you can play that way longer than you can professional sports.
Obviously, I fell in love with the game of basketball at such a young age. Definitely has been the biggest part of my life, but video games is right there. I've always played, I've always wanted the newest system, the newest game. It would definitely have been a close second. I knew it was growing. When I first heard about it, it wasn't that popular, but now it's obviously all over the world, and just my first impression on it was just, I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to do something that I can not only have fun with, but also help others. My goal is to help develop the younger generation. I think the younger generation is obviously our future. The quicker we can develop them, the quicker we can help them to stand on their 2 feet by themselves faster. I think this is a great opportunity, not just for myself, for me to understand what this is all about, but for others and kind of show my experience through this and how we can possibly grow this to even bigger than just us. With my foundation, I've always wanted to help develop kids. I've always wanted to give back and show my experience to others, and not just through basketball or sports, but just through life. I think it's a very unique opportunity where we are able to show these kids that no matter what you put your mind to, no matter how hard you work, there's always something for you to achieve. There's also something for you to be good at, be confident at. As long as kids are working hard and understanding that whatever they do, be confident in their work, I think there's going to be a great opportunity and a great experience.
Next 5 years, where do you see this collaboration between the Jalen Brunson Foundation, Top Achievers, and Esports Stadium Arlington? Where do you see it 5 years from now?
I see this program literally going all across the globe because there's a need. The thing that I love about the esports is a new community of kids I've never really have sought after because they don't have a basketball in their hand. This is a new brand of kids that we have collaborated with just over the last 6 months, and those numbers are growing and growing and growing. So there's a strong need. And so I think what we put together, our motto, there will be other companies and communities saying, how can we get some of that? Because you guys are changing lives. You're making things happen. You're not just dealing with the mainstream athletes, you're dealing with kids that may not have a chance to play, but they feel like winners. And that's important to us.
I want to see our program, the XP Boost Academy, being the #1 program for kids to get involved with esports, right? I think we have the talent, the people, we have everybody that we need to make this happen. And when I think about the void that needs to be filled for kids getting into esports and using esports as an opportunity to develop their careers, their path in life, right? It's just not there yet, but I know that we can do that with this team. I want to see kids being more successful in life. I want to see them engaging more. I want to see them doing something that they love, being a part of, and taking that and developing their lives.
That's incredible. By the way, the total donated so far tonight, Lawrence, would you like to give that number real quick?
Man, 39,000. Which one, Lawrence? You want to finish it up?
751. 39,751. Give it up for you guys.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And
that's helping a lot of kids in our community. We're excited to go to those Title I schools and to find those individuals.
It's all fantastic. Quick thanks to Bobby Rollins, $1,500. Again, you saw the top donors. I just want to say something real quick. That's amazing what's going on with the esports and the video games and everything. and they get, how come we didn't get paid to play Monopoly when we were kids?
Right?
Right? I mean, you know, we missed something, Lawrence.
We sure did, man.
Well, the good news is we have our live auction getting ready. And as we all know, when you have a live auction, the gifts that are out there for you to bid on, let me repeat that. The gifts that are out there for you to bid on, that means you're going to give that InstaBuy button a click. It's very important to do that. And as you can see, you got this tab at the top of your screen. You want to type the amount of your bid. So, are we ready to talk about auction item number 1?
Yes, sir.
So check this out. A custom-built gaming computer by the Top Achiever Students Computer Parts. It's worth $1,200 for that alone. The microphone alone is $199. I'm in Sports Talk Radio, $199. The screen is $250. The time and talent alone it took to build the computer is priceless. It's worth over $1,800, whatever that number is. The opening bid is only $700. Do I hear 1,000? I mean, let's get going. Come on, we got to get it rolling. I mean, you know, I didn't have a computer built when I was a kid.
Right.
Didn't even have a computer. See, look at all that.
And that was built by our students, Mark.
Really?
Yes, sir.
That is fantastic. All we want you to do is hit that button. Just click, 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 click. Ooh, I see, that's like the Jeopardy music.
Yeah.
That's telling you have to bid more. Just keep on hitting that button, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes.
That's all we need. Should we go to auction item number 2?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just want to make sure they have enough time to give for one. All right, auction item number 2 at our live auction table. This is right up my alley, the ultimate chef's table. I love cooking, I love food. Gourmet 5-course dinner party for 10 in your home. Okay, listen how great this is. A 5-course tasting menu plus canapes for 10 guests prepared by a professional top-rated chef in your home. Available in the following locations: Dallas, Fort Worth, Addison, Arlington, McKinney, Plano, and Frisco. My gosh, for 10 people, you go out to a nice restaurant in the DFW Metroplex, that's at least $5,000.
Right.
That's at least $5,000. We're not even talking about the wine. It's $5,000 just to get started. The opening bid is only $2,200. For 10 people in your home, a 5-course dinner party, I say you just get clicking right now.
Absolutely.
And it's for the kids.
Yeah. All for the kids. So lobster's okay, crab legs are okay, ribeye.
Yeah.
Do you like salmon?
I do. Invite me to that party.
See,
Whoever gets this
listen,
one.
we're talking delicious food. Let's get it going. It is the ultimate chef's table. That is our live auction item number 2. You ready for number 3?
Yes, sir.
Who likes to travel?
Come on now.
All right, we love to travel. You guys ready for an amazing vacation? Check this out. Belize, look at that picture.
Wow.
Belize, and it's all-inclusive. That means you do nothing but have fun. 5-night all-inclusive stay at the Placencia Resort in Central America for 2 people. Fantastic, gorgeous hotel. This experience includes a 5-night all-inclusive stay at the Placencia Resort. It's in Central America. A 290-minute massage for 2. I don't know math very well, but that's a long time for 1. But you get it for 2. That's how great it is. Opening bid, this is at least $7,500 deal. The opening bid is only $3,500. It's only $3,500. Get clicking, get after it. Belize all-inclusive 5 nights. Sound good?
Sounds like a good one.
Okay, I'd like to go to that. That is live auction item number 3, Belize all-inclusive. All right, a lot of sports fans out there, raise your hand.
Come on now.
Come on, who's the top quarterback in the NFL? I know we love Dak Prescott.
Absolutely.
I know we love Dak Prescott. And I love you, Dak, but you ain't the best right now. Okay? Some cat named Patrick Mahomes got you. Okay? And Patrick Mahomes' helmet is our live auction item number 4. It is a Patrick Mahomes helmet autographed by the Super Bowl champion MVP,
yes.
Patrick Mahomes. Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, it's worth $5,000 because I collect football cards and stuff like that. The opening bid is only $1,700. I'm going to take out my Discover card in a minute because at least I get money back.
Right.
You know? So, live auction item number 4, a Patrick Mahomes autographed helmet, Super Bowl champ, MVP, and oh, by the way, he just made $500 million. He can buy 100 helmets. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about you. Bid, bid, bid on auction item number 4. All right, should we go to number 5?
Number 5.
Sure.
Auction item number 5. Again, in terms of travel, this is delicious. FAIRMONTS in BANFF, Calgary, and gorgeous Lake Louise. It's a 6-night Fairmont Resort getaway in Banff, Calgary. I know that's awesome.
Yes.
Been there, fantastic. And Lake Louise for 2 people. The experience includes a total of 4 nights in a junior suite among your choice of Fairmont resorts in Banff and Lake Louise, Alberta. So it's all there for you to go to. 2-night stay at a junior suite at the Fairmont Palisar in Calgary, and Alberta daily breakfast for 2. The whole thing is probably $10,000. Listen, we're starting you off at $3,450. That is it. We're talking Banff. We're talking 6 nights. Gorgeous place, unkind of food, beautiful weather, beautiful scenery. Are you in?
I'm in.
I'm in. Come on.
Are you in?
Yeah, you need to be in. Bidding starts at $3,450. That is auction item number 5. Auction item number 6. Who's your favorite quarterback? Yeah, who's your favorite quarterback? Okay, we just gave you his helmet. You can only get it if you outbid everybody, so remember that. Now you have to have something that goes with the helmet. No, not the football pants, not the cleats, not the football. This is what the athletes love to exchange every game. Jerseys. How cool is it to have a jersey of your favorite player and it's autographed? Live auction item number 6 is a Patrick Mahomes jersey, autographed, Super Bowl champion, MVP, and the richest quarterback on earth.
Mark, I have something for you, Mark. I got something for you.
Give me something.
I got this jersey from Patrick Mahomes' godfather, who I mentor, and he said, Lawrence, if this jersey goes for that price, we will throw in a game, a home game at Kansas City, sitting with Patrick Mahomes' godfather in the booth to watch the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
Okay, wait, I just want to make sure I heard that right.
That's it, bro.
So if you get the bid, when you win this bid, that has to start at $4,000, but needs to go to at least 10. You're going to get to go to a Kansas City Chief game?
With Troy Hawkins, who's his godfather, and he will sit with his godfather in a booth to watch Patrick Mahomes throw 10, 15 touchdowns in a game.
Man, I used to watch LaTroy Hawkins pitch for the Twins and my Astros.
That's
oh my
it.
goodness.
That's it.
Patrick Mahomes autographed jersey, auction item number 6. Unbelievable stuff there. That is fantastic stuff. Well, first of all, we cannot thank everybody here at the Esports building, which is just the most amazing building I've ever been in my life. My kids played video games. I did not, but now I'm going to start because I hear you get paid.
Right.
And if you get paid to play video, I'm in. But we want to thank everybody. We want to thank everybody for being here tonight. We raised how much money? Do we have a final tote? Where's that, where's that tote board?
It was at 39,000.
Oh, it needs to get higher.
Here we go.
We go. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Oh, look at that. Read it. What is that?
45,195.
Yes,
that's what we're talking about.
That's all you guys. Thank you.
Okay, but hold on. Do I hear 50?
Well, my goal was 50, Mark.
Okay, we got to get to 50. Come on now. Listen, that is 1 helmet and 1 jersey. That's it. You get the helmet and the jersey, we win.
Yes. We win.
The live auction will close at 10 o'clock tonight, so you have time to get us to 50. That's number 1. Okay. The silent auction will remain open until 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Okay, tomorrow night, the silent auction doesn't close till 5 p.m., and we are going to leave you with one last video. Please show the video.
Before Top Achievers, I didn't really know where I wanted to go. I was losing confidence on the court and in school and everything else, and whenever I was able to come to practices, yes, I was able to blow off that steam by playing basketball, but
Top Achievers is a resource hub for more than that.
What we're doing is something special. If you're a young student and you wanted to get ahead in life, it's not about what you know and who you know, it's what you know or who knows you.
Top Achievers was a big part of my success. I met Coach Mann in middle school. He kind of helped just guide me and put me in an area where I was around other people, socializing and then developing in that way and developing on the court. So moving on down the road through life, it just helped me in every area.
Since 2006, I took a total of 200 of my athletes. And from that 200, 95% of those kids went on to college. 90% of those kids graduated from college.
As long as kids are working hard and understanding that whatever they do, be confident in their work, I think it's going to be a great opportunity and a great experience.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yes,
That was awesome.
yes.
That's awesome. I'm going to change my dog's name to Top Achiever. I mean, I'm so fired up. This is awesome.
So Mark, I just want to thank a few people here. First of all, our board of directors, Lynn Marco, who's been spends countless of hours in helping us to put together these programs with his time, his effort, and his finances. Kevin Barnett with the Capitals organization, Bobby Rollins. We have Randall Nelson. Those have been some really key individuals that really helped us to put these things together. And then Janet Sherlup. Janet was the chair of this gala tonight.
Yes.
And I tell you what, with everything going on in the world, she did a magnificent job putting this program together. So Janet, I know you're at home. Thank you very, very, very much. And most importantly, I want to thank my wife. For 32 years, she has allowed me to follow my dream, to use my passion to help the community. So Ana Margarita Martinez, man, thank you very much. I know you're out there. I appreciate you. And you know what, as a family, it's harder to lead a nation than to lead a family. And so when I look at my three sons and see the things that they have learned and the accomplishments in life, I want to thank them very much for sharing their dad with the community and with their world. And Lawrence Jr., he was the start. I mean, you heard the story when he was 5 years old, had open heart surgery. But see him today, I'm so proud of him. So thank you for inspiring me.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the last person, Tammy Hooker. Tammy Hooker is not here, but she does our web design, our web development, and she's behind the scenes in the community talking about Top Achievers. Gary Hirsch from Hirsch's Meat, Fred, Moses, these guys have been just instrumental mentors in my life, but not only just mentors, but financially, these individuals have helped me put together these programs. So without you guys, I wouldn't be here today helping more kids. So thank you for their support. Appreciate you.
Well, I just think it was terrific tonight. Again, thanking everybody that was here. Kylie, unbelievable job. Lawrence Jr.,
thank you.
You the man, and
That's
I want that hat. Lawrence, we go back a long way. I'm with you for as long as you need me.
Yes.
You understand
I
that?
appreciate that.
As long as you need me, I'm here.
I appreciate that.
And listen, folks, you don't have to stop giving after tonight. You can literally go to topachieversplano.org and give anytime you want, because this is year-round, 365. It never ends. It's all for the kids. It's all for our future. We thank you for tonight. Bless you. Good luck.